Shalom Yasharallah, this is Yeshaya with a Car Chronicle. I wanted to talk about something that brothers probably ain't gonna like, but I actually thank God for it, which is poverty. I am very happy at 45 years old that I grew up poor. And I know a lot of y'all probably like, what the fuck is he talking about? But when you think about it, I didn't get what I wanted when I wanted it. Like a lot of today's young people. In order for me to get what I wanted, I really had to work for it. In order to get clothes and get all the cute things that a lot of parents give to their children, all the Jordans and shit, I had to work. See, I didn't get Christmas presents like y'all got Christmas presents. They gave me practical Christmas presents. Or things that you could really use. I mean, Christmas is a pagan holiday anyway, but I'm just saying, what my parents, when they did celebrate Christmas, you know, it wasn't nothing that was I didn't get Jordans. I didn't get video games. If I did, here's one thing about growing up as poor as I did. A lot of y'all grew up getting the new system, whatever system was out. I always was one system behind or more. So in other words, everybody had a Nintendo. I had an Atari 7800. Not likely the better of the Ataris. Right? I had an Atari 7800. I had when everybody had Super Nintendo, that's when I got a Nintendo. And I had that Nintendo until whatever came after Nintendo 64. And the reason I know this is because when I finally got a Nintendo 64, everybody was on to something bigger and better. Pause. I even think that it wasn't, at that point, Nintendo stopped being the cool thing. Right now, and this goes to show, I think I was raised well, because now PS5 is out and has been out. And when I tell you I don't even have a desire for it, I don't even want a PS5. Motherfuckers be asking me, oh, why don't you get a better system? What the fuck do I... My PS4 is fine. You know, back when I was younger, we used to have to stand in line to buy records or CDs and tapes. In 2024, I don't think that I've bought a video game since 2019 or 2018. A physical video game. I'm up to date with my Madden. I got the latest Madden, but I downloaded it. All I had to do was buy it on the PSN network. Music is downloaded now. Now motherfuckers stream their music. I'm one of the last motherfuckers that has an iPod, because I don't like streaming. I think it depends too much on your internet signal. But we are a spoiled generation now. We're now, people get whatever they want, you know, and then it shows in the character of people that grew up getting their way, because now they become adults, and now you tell them no, and they can't handle it. Grown ass people cannot handle being told no. And that's crazy. I was told no out of sheer poverty. My parents didn't have it to give to me. And now I realize that when they did give me whatever I wanted, it was them overexerting themselves. And I didn't want much of anything. I didn't want the newest Jordans. I would have been cool with some type of Jordans. And I didn't even ask for that. Video game systems, like I said, I was always a system behind, and I was okay with it. While all you other motherfuckers was playing Street Fighter, I think it was the Sega Genesis that took the place of the Nintendo. So in other words, when I was on the Nintendo 64, everybody else was on Sega Genesis. You know, but honestly speaking, that shit is not necessary. You don't need all that. You don't need, we don't need 100 damn, I don't need the newest video game system. Like I said, I can live without a lot of things. And I think that growing up poor makes you ready for that. Like these kids that never experienced hunger before are in for a huge shock. These kids that never had to go without, times where we didn't even have fucking toothpaste, we had to use baking soda or whatever that was, bicarbonate, whatever you call that shit. I call that shit baking soda, Arm & Hammer. We had to use that shit as fucking deodorant. You have to grow up poor to understand certain struggles, and I'm glad, because if I ever lost it all, it would be tough for me, but it wouldn't be as tough because I've had to go without before. I've had to go without. But anyway, with that, I'm gonna say shalom, and like I said, it's not that I want anybody to grow up poor, but it did build my character. It made me a much stronger, a much better person, in my opinion. But with that, I'm gonna say shalom.